Make sure to secure your loose objects, gas up your generators if you need to in case of a power outage, and also make sure to charge up your devices. We have the risk for severe weather as we go into Sunday and Monday with two distinct threats. Let's talk about them both here across Nebraska. So you see that we are in a slight risk in that yellow area. That's a level 2 of 5 risk for severe weather. And this map looks a little funky. The western half of Nebraska is in this slight risk for the most part. Then it kind of curves south and makes its way into Lincoln and just to around Omaha. The rest of Nebraska is in this marginal risk, a level 1 of 5 risk. And there's a reason for it. I'll show you why as we go into our future cast. Let's zoom into our Monday risk here. And you see that the southeastern part of Nebraska is in this slight risk here, anywhere from Norfolk down to Grand Island, Lincoln, and Omaha as well. Further north and west is in a marginal risk. So let's start off with the first severe weather threat. This will be from Sunday at 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. Monday Central Time. The main concerns will be damaging winds and hail from this, although flooding's not ruled out, as well as a tornado. But that tornado risk would be right along that Kansas border. This is not something that would be widespread. So we go to our future cast at 1 o'clock, and you see some of these oranges and yellows on the map over south of Grand Island here. But watch as we get towards 3 o'clock. More of these reds pop up in Oshkosh and over in the eastern suburbs of Scottsbluff. That's that western Nebraska, that panhandle risk as we go into the afternoon and early evening. By 7 o'clock, western part of Nebraska is done with the severe weather. Then we watch to see what happens in the southeastern corner of the state. You see those oranges and reds popping up on your map. That could be severe weather into the first part of the night, and then we're clearing out as we go after midnight. And really, our Monday morning should be a pleasant morning, but we're going to kind of reload and recharge our atmosphere for some more severe weather potential as we go into Monday. And really, this is Monday night into Tuesday morning here. It's an overnight threat, so you do need to be weather aware as we go into this time frame here. 1 or 2 tornadoes do threaten somewhere in the state. So you want to make sure you have a way to get weather alerts just in case there is a tornado. And of course, damaging winds, hail, all possible. We could see a derecho from this. Now, this is what we saw in southeastern Texas last week. A few lives were lost, unfortunately. We're going to hope that's not the same here, but there is a real damaging wind risk along with hail and even flooding as we go into our Monday night and early Tuesday. So here's that hour by hour look. This is Monday at 2 o'clock. We have some sunshine in Broken Bow and over towards North Platte, eastern part of Nebraska in the clouds. Temperatures generally in the 60s with 70s further east. Now we go to 8 o'clock. You start to see the precipitation moving in, and then it pretty much explodes on your screen. Rain in most of Nebraska, and you're seeing those oranges and reds, which could bring thunderstorms and severe weather moving from the central part of Nebraska east here. And that's a pretty defined line of severe weather that takes us through tonight into early on our Tuesday. And there could even be more severe weather during the day on Tuesday, but we'll update you on that as we go into the start of the work week here. So for more from us and our Lee Weather team, you check out our Across the Sky podcast. New episodes come out every Monday. We have our summer outlook for you that's coming out on Monday, and we will keep you updated if there are any significant updates to the weather